Hello, everyone. It is Steph. We are wrapping up our series this month on emergency and legacy planning. And today I really want to encourage you to please get your trusts in place. If you own a business, especially a complex business that has employees, assets, anything that's going to need decisions after you might pass. So I hate to be a bummer in this session, but we have to have the poop happens conversation. So one of my dear clients passed away a couple of years ago unexpectedly. He died in his sleep of a heart attack. I miss him dearly. He was a very cool person and he was so fun to collaborate with. And it was really devastating news to hear that he had died. Much to his credit, he was a super preparer. And he had an extensive trust in place that covered all the bases. It was very clear what his wishes were around the business and who should be managing it and owning it without him. It was clear how his family needed to be taken care of. Everything was pre-thought out and pre-addressed. And so when this terrible thing happened, his family, his friends, his colleagues, everyone had the ability to just focus on getting through their grief and the shock of it because Art had already thought through everything else. And in that respect, he made it very easy for the people he left behind. There was never any doubt about who had access to the bank, how people were going to make payroll, who owned what property, how his family was going to continue existing financially. None of that was in any doubt. He protected everyone and everything that he was responsible for and who he loved. And I think that that is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to the people in your life, is to allow them that time and space to just deal with the emotional ramifications of losing you and not having to figure out the legal and the financial ramifications on top of that. That's a lot, and it's a pretty heavy burden. And it can also get very messy if you wind up in probate. Your assets can be tied up. It can put a real stranglehold on your cash flow and your ability to meet your obligations. And, again, you're putting all of that on top of grief. So if you do not have your assets in order, I really encourage you to work with an estate planning attorney who can represent, the needs of your business and the needs of your family and help you put legal documentation in place that protects everyone and everything that you've worked so hard to serve over the years. If you need recommendations for that, please let me know. And I mean, again, I really, there's kind of no further point to make with this. It's just something that we all have to face. Sooner or later, this is going to happen, and better to be prepared and to leave the people who you love and you care about in the best possible position. So please do not go another year not having these legal documents in place. Okay, so that's it. On a positive note, I always found Art to be a very inspiring business owner, just the way he saw things, the way he thought about things, and what he hoped for other people and how he mentored other people, and the legacy that he left behind as a business owner is pretty damn cool. So this one's for you, Art. I miss you. So hope that helped. Sorry, got a little unexpected there, but I miss my friend, and but I'm glad that you are all here and that I get to collaborate with you. So I hope that this was helpful, and have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, everybody.